Yes, we'll have more signatures here today. We'll sign it later, in 6 months. Maybe soon you'll have to change the whole door. Finally you're here. So everyone should be here. 1, 2, 3, let's sign it. Thank you, Oleg. Next one. Good luck, everyone. Thank you. Bye. See you soon. Only the family members can be here, please.
Запас кладем в карман, так что еще потренируюсь, значит. Можно побольше. Давай, бери, давай. Подожди, дай Володя. Как часы одевать, покажи. Не летят. Проверяем. Главное, не спала сюда. Включаешь живота, чтобы сейчас я автобус. Опять? Таких и беру. С вами точно без скафандра? Хорошо же кормили.
Oh, is this the pressure check? Where's the TMA?
Смотришь, что он держит герметично.
Еще смотрит, за сколько времени наполняется, чтобы потом в корабле уже сработать время.
Смотрите, трансляция посадки тоже не должна быть. Смотрите. Вроде бы. Если успевает аппаратура прибыть.
Все сделаю.
Если сейчас говорить, то это получше без снайпа, потому что один микрофон, иначе не услышим. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
You can? Oh.
There you go.
Just aid the microphone. Here. You might have to get closer.
Hello. Hello, Lucas. Hello. Hello, Ryan. Did someone explain to you what was going on there? Yeah.
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 How's it feeling?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
have no doubt.
That's right. How's my hair looking?
Better than olives. I don't think he heard me. Harden's ignoring me. Oh. Тебе хвостик тоже привязали. Хвостик тоже привязали сзади.
Олег, хорошо получилось? Вить, Олег! Удачи! Серьезно! Вон он впереди. Серега, Витя, передай. Сапон на сумку возьми.
Pressurization initiated. Three for pulsar. Vehicle to internal power.
Seven,
Launch command
six,
issued to
5,
ignition.
4,
Preliminary
3, 2, 1, ignition.
intermediate. Liftoff. Fly now.
And the Soyuz is now on its way with Mike Hopkins, Oleg Kotov, and Sergei Rosansky on a 6-hour ride to the International Space Station.
All nominal. Everything is vital for seconds. Nominal flight. Nine 90 seconds. Stable condition. Inaudible. Alex, Sergey, congratulations on a good launch. Pulsar, this is Moscow. Pulsar Mission Control Moscow, how do you read me? Mission Control Moscow, we read you loud and clear. Agent 3, we read you loud and clear. Thank you very much for the support here. Everything was fine.
Joel Montalbano, Deputy ISS Program Manager. Joel, a thunderous wake-up call here in central Kazakhstan. Another crew en route to the International Space Station. Your thoughts as the power of the Soyuz reached the launch viewing site, and your thoughts as you saw this trio of space travelers take off.
Just a brilliant launch tonight. It's amazing to see the Soyuz rocket turn night into day on its way to the International Space Station. Our Russian colleagues truly have mastered the design, production, and execution of space vehicles.
Single day launch to docking, now this is the third one in a row, and it always strikes me as pretty amazing how the choreography of all of this comes together. What kind of preparation is required to pull off a fast-track rendezvous like this?
You know, our crews have been training for a little over 2 years to prepare for this. This is something, like you said, that's a fairly new thing to the International Space Station program. But the key to the partnership is throughout our 15 years has been flexibility. Earlier this week, we started out with a planned Cygnus berthing, followed by Soyuz docking, and now we're finishing with a Soyuz docking, and we're going to push the Cygnus berthing a little later, and it'll be later this weekend.
So a couple of minutes before launch, the old space station flew directly over the Baikonur Cosmodrome, followed in kind just a minute or so later by Cygnus. So what is the status of Cygnus right now? How are things proceeding along to get Cygnus its maiden arrival at the complex?
So our orbital colleagues have run into a couple small hiccups as they're preparing to come on board the International Space Station. Their teams are truly professionals. They're working with our teams in the Mission Control Center Houston, working on a plan. Right now the schedule is to do a berthing no earlier than Sunday evening Baikonur time.
And Joel, final question. Kotov, Rosansky, Hopkins, they bring a blend of experience and enthusiasm for the first time flyers, Hopkins and Rosansky. What kind of complexity lies ahead for them in the near term and then overall for the duration of their 5.5 months on orbit?
Well, these guys have a very busy schedule coming up. As you said, we have the Cygnus berthing later this weekend. We'll have a November Soyuz launch, and on November Soyuz landing, we'll have 9 people on board the International Space Station. We'll be bringing a replica Olympic torch up in support of the upcoming Olympics. After that, we have another orbital mission scheduled in December and a SpaceX mission scheduled early next year. And in between all that, they're going to be working on science and utilization on board. We're scheduled for this crew to be a little over 40 hours average per week doing science and utilization on the U.S. segment. So we're excited, these guys. Looking forward to see their smiling faces on board the International Space Station.